Smackdown starts with Vince and Stephanie McMahon coming out on stage and welcoming everyone to Friday Night Smackdown on Fox. Becky Lynch comes out and says it feels good to start off the first episode of Smackdown on Fox. Then Baron Corbin comes out and says he should be starting the show. Then The Rock comes out to a great response and says Baron Corbin looks like a broke-ass Burger King on crack. Corbin goes on about being a king and The Rock says some of his catchphrases, then drops Corbin and hits a people's elbow on him. Becky gives him some kicks and The Rock hits Corbin with a rock bottom and does his
"If you're some man, what the Rock is cooking."
Trish Stratus and Lita are in the crowd. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair versus Sasha Banks and Bayley. They have a good match and Charlotte wins with a figure 8 on Bayley. Seth Rollins comes out, then Bray Wyatt does a Firefly Funhouse and introduces the characters of his show, then says he will see Seth in hell. Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura with Sami Zayn in his corner. Very early into the match, the Fiend Bray Wyatt comes out and attacks Seth Rollins. Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon in a ladder match where you have to grab a briefcase hanging in the air, the winner stays and the loser leaves WWE. Shane did his elbow drop from the top of the turnbuckle to the announcer's table and Owens hit a bullfrog splash on Shane through a ladder. Owens wins and tells Shane you're fired, then hits him with a stunner. Braun Strowman, The Miz, Heavy Machinery, Otis and Tucker versus Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, AJ Styles and Randy Orton. During the match, Braun goes over to heavyweight champion boxer Tyson Fury who's in the crowd and puts his hands up squaring up with him, then throws Dolph into the barricade. Braun won with a power slam on Ziggler. After the match, Fury jumped the barricade, but a bunch of security guards rushed him, held him back and took him out of the arena. Eric Rowan versus Roman Reigns in a lumberjack match, and Daniel Bryan is on commentary. Luke Harper comes out during the match, so Bryan goes over to drop him, and Reigns jumps over the top rope to drop the lot. Reigns wins with a spear. Brock Lesnar versus Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship in the main event. Brock hits an F5 and wins in 9 seconds. After the match, Rey Mysterio came out with Cain Velasquez, the man who beat Brock for his UFC heavyweight title. Velasquez took Lesnar down and started unleashing punches, then Brock rolled out shitting himself. We'll see you next week for the next Smackdown synopsis.